Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I can't believe it's July already. This is crazy. It's just going so quick. So I hope everyone's doing really well, staying cool. I've got a nice cold energy drink. These are really good. They're from Sam's or from Costco. They're really good. It's peach. You know, it's hot. You got to have some peach. So today we are doing, announcement. Tomorrow I'm on with Leslie's Lucky Finds. I'm not sure what time. I will post it as soon as I get done with the show. I will look and see. So I'm on with Leslie Lucky Finds tomorrow. We haven't sold together in years because she had some, health issues. Not her, well, her and her family, and then we had our health issues. So we haven't been able to get together in a few years. So I am looking forward to it. Leslie's been on my channel. I've been on her channel. So that'll be a real nice change up. So, and I will be doing all sterling and costume and stone. If you guys are interested in stone and glass today, I have a bunch. It's like costume. Hi, babe. Like this is a jade owl. I have a jadeite, or excuse me, a jade bracelet. So I have some that are not sterling findings on them, but I have stone. I have a whole box over there that's vintage stone, shell, coral, and glass. Hi, babe. Excuse me. Ooh, I just burped. I'm going to have to make that a short. I haven't had carbonation in a while. Let's see. We also have a little bit of amber today, not too much. Some Stagen. We have some beautiful Bali pieces. And then we're still working on this box of sterling. And there's mixed in here. Some you've seen, some you haven't. A lot of chains in there, vintage chains. I do have a bag with the gemstone crosses. I don't have many left, but I do have some, and I have the amber like crucifix ones. I saw that. Yeah, I know. I saw that. Nick and I were eating lunch together, and he turned on the news. We usually don't watch the news at all, just for the weather. And they showed the guys up there. I'm like, woohoo! I'm not afraid of heights, but that's crazy. That's just nuts. I have a men's flat mariner. It doesn't have to be for men's, but it's a heavier one. It's like 32 grams. So I have a flat mariner in here. We have some pieces you guys have seen. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? And then let's see, we have a little bit of, if anyone's looking for any chip bracelets or necklaces like this, I have a couple of these today. I have them out. I had pulled them out for last night. I was on for 7.5 hours last night with Colleen. She texted me yesterday after I got done taking my dad out for an late Father's Day dinner or lunch and an early birthday because he's having surgery next week. So we took next week. So we took him out for a lunch. We went to Cracker Barrel. It was really nice. So, and then Colleen's like, can you come on tonight? And I'm like, sure. So, I grabbed some stone and glass and we went to town. It was a long night, but it was a fun night. And it was some laughs, and we get a little crazy on there. So, the yodeling pickle came out. It was fun. I needed it. It was a good laugh. So I do have some stone if anyone's looking for that. I have a few pieces of gold in here, but I think it's fallen to the bottom of my bin because I've been digging in there. I also have these really cute pins. I don't know if you guys would be interested in them, but I can show you a few of them. They're just little like pin backs. They're adorable. Like this one says, not all who wander are lost. Some are looking for cool rocks. So we have one like that. This one, I baked you some let's see. Yeah, it says FUC cakes. Yeah, see, this is why I like to go camera down. There we go. I have a pin like that. And then this one says, I'm pretty confident my last words will be, well, shit, that didn't work. This one's my favorite. It's called Karma, and it's pronounced ha ha ha. That's a funny one. This one's cute. Pew pew meta, and it's a unicorn, like a My Pretty Pony unicorn. So these are just fun little things. And then this one is crap. Turns out this is my circus, and these are my monkeys. And then Dear Autocorrect, it is never duck. It's not going to show very clear, so that's why I'll show them down. Oh, this is the last week I will be using StreamYard. They doubled the prices, and when I went to cancel, usually they try to retain you. They don't try to retain anyone anymore. So my StreamYard thing will be done, but I did set up a YouTube Direct, and I'll be going from my phone. So that means I will not be able to see you guys. I won't be able to play the intro. Any super chats and super thanks I won't be able to do until I figure out if I'm going to go with EVMux or Restream. I'm not sure yet. So I will be streaming from the phone. So it's going to be camera down like this. So you guys won't see my beautiful face. Let's see. What's the other pin? This one says, I am not as mean as I would like to be, and I wish people appreciated that more. Hi, Brenda. So those are some of those fun pins. And then, oh, look, nobody gives a with S. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for coming in, you guys. I'm just showing some of the pins we showed yesterday. At this point, if a clown invited me into the woods, I'd just go. That one's hilarious. So I do have these available. You know, I like to have some fun stuff every once in a while. And then this one says, duct tape can't fix stupid, but it can muffle the sound. So yeah, so I will be only camera down next week. I've scheduled it, but that doesn't mean that it's going to work. So we will see. I can always do a free StreamYard, but you only get like 20 hours. So that won't be enough to get me through a month. Hi, Lynette. Just showing some of the fun pins from the last few days. This one says, one day, babe, this one's funny. You ready? It says, one day we will wake up to his obituary. Private joke. She knows what that means. Okay, and then this one says, plot twist. I fell hard for the villain. So those are some of the fun little pins that I do have. I have a couple of them extra. So if anyone's interested in those, I'll put them over here. I can show them later, but they're just fun, a little laughter. All right, so what do we want to start with today? Let's do a little non-costume, a little bit of non-sterling. I pulled out the bag last night. We are going to go down to, I know, isn't that hilarious, babe? I might just have to put that in your next package. Hi, Kelly, welcome in. I'm a hot mess, but I'm feeling cute. Might cause chaos across the galaxy later. I don't know. All right. Nice to see everyone. Hey ho. Oh, the pins are 3. I didn't know if maybe I can show those first. Yeah, the pins are 3. I can, yeah, for those, yeah. Oh. Hello, beauty on a budget. Welcome in. Let me pop back up and say hello. Hi. Well, welcome. I'm Deborah. I am in Illinois, and welcome. If you do decide you want to buy anything, you don't need to. You can stay and have fun. Our Wednesdays are a little wacky. Normally it's sterling, gold, and some costume. Today we're going to do some fun pins, a little bit of stone, and then we will also be doing, there's some gold in my box here. We're working through this. And usually Fridays we have clearance costume. It just depends. But welcome. It's nice to have you. So if you do decide you want to purchase anything, you can always fill out that chat form that's pinned at the top. But no You don't need to. We love having people hanging out and just saying hi and let us know what area of the world you're in. You don't have to give us specifics, but it's always nice to know where our friends are. So welcome. Nice to have you. Okay, I'll show the pins. Prism. Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're going to show some funny pins. I showed these the other day on a different sale, so I didn't want to, oops. Yeah, so I'll do them in like groups. They're just $3. They're little pin backs, but they're fun. You're from Florida. Well, welcome in. We're probably hotter than you are today. So I thought these would be fun. Okay, so we'll start out with these. This one's hilarious. It reminds me of My Little Pony. That's funny. Okay, we'll do it this way. I'll just show a couple. But yeah, these are the ones I showed the other day. So yeah, welcome in, welcome in. So they are a buy it now of 3 if you were interested, Kelly. Hi, Sue B. How are you, honey? It's nice to have you. Okay, I'm trying to see which other one. All right. Hey, Birkenstock Mary, we're doing some fun pins real quick. So let me move that down for a second so you can see it. Okay, so it says, one day we will wake up to his obituary. Duct tape can't fix stupid, but it can muffle the sounds. Hi, Leslie. We're doing a quick recap. I baked you some. I'm pretty confident my last words will be, well, that didn't work. It's called karma, haha, and pew pew mata. All right, Kelly, you want the karma? I know, isn't that hilarious? That is my last karma. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. We're doing a little bit of fun right now. You know, breaking this heat wave ice. Yeah, they're $3. Let me put that back up. Yeah, so I don't know for next week. I do have it scheduled for going straight from YouTube. That's how I used to do it. I set it up, but I don't know if I set it up right. It's been like 4 years, you guys, so. Oh, the mean one? Oh, I can show that one next. Yep. I'm just going to do them in a short, oh, my pen just ran out of ink. I don't have 40 pens, you know. I will show you that in 1 sec. All right. Anybody else on that? I'll just put them off to the side. Okay. So there's this one. Not all who wander are lost. Some are looking for cool rocks. That would be me. These are just little pin backs. They're just fun, you know, for those days when you want to be snarky. Okay, and this is the one you were asking about, Kelly. I am not as mean as I would like to be. Oh, they spelled it wrong. To be, and I wish people appreciate that more. But if somebody's that close to you, more power to you. And then, dear autocorrect, it is never duck. And then I had this one. Plot twist. I fell hard for the villain. And I showed the other one. I'm just making sure that okay, I gotcha. I was just looking to see if there was one. Oh, the clown one, right? And then the clown. Hi, Eileen. And then at this point, if a clown invited me into the woods, I'd just go. So a little laughter today. You guys, I do have Disney pins. I did not do them last night, but I might do them Friday. Okay. I might do them Friday. If you guys want Disney pins, let me know. I have about 100. But yeah. Okay, so Kelly, you wanted the mean. Okay. Gotcha. It's good to have everyone here. Welcome in. I just lost my little papers here there. All right. So Yep, I just thought I'd do a little recap from the last few days. I have been going nonstop selling with Colleen and everybody. Sunday was my only day off. And this week I sell until Friday. So it's going to be crazy. Okay, and you want the duck. And I do have an extra duck, you guys. So I have an extra duck. So I'll pull that for you, Sue. These invoices won't go out until next Saturday because this Saturday is 4th of July. So anything purchased this week will not go out until, the invoice won't go out until next Saturday. But if you need it sooner, not a problem. You just email me, let me know. Don't let me know in chat because I won't remember. All right. Okay, and then we're going to show some of the stone that I showed last night, and then we're going to ease into some sterling and some gold. All right, anybody else? No. Okay. But yeah, these are just some fun ones. Fun ones. This is the story of my life, right? But yeah, I figured they were on my desk. I'd show them. Get a little laugh today. All right, let's do, this is a recap from last night as well. So I'll just, these are $3. I only have one of the gray. I was in the glass, and I have, this is what I have left. One of the gray and 1, 2, 3. These are AB glass. So we have gray. I only have one, and that's in the frosted peacock. And then, and these are 4mm beads. And then this one is clear. And I have 3 of those. So they are AB clear glass, 4mm, and they're buy it now 3 if anyone's interested. So those are the last that I know of. Like I said, we're still going through bins, so I may have put them in a crazy place. So we'll just show those real quick, and then we will get to jade and jadeite. And then I've got Sagen, Bali, men's necklaces, crosses, some gold, some sterling. So, all right. I'm just going to give it a second. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. I'll have them on my desk. If anyone sees this later, just let me know. Okay. Wait. Ooh. All right. Let's just show this. This is an owl. He is gorgeous. So he is not, no sterling finding on this. It's not a gold finding either. It's just gold tone. Squeak. But this is actually nephrite jade. And it is an owl. He is gorgeous. He is really beautiful. Let me put that quarter up there so you guys get the idea. All right. So this guy, we would do a buy it now of 12. And if more than one person comes in for it, we can do an auction, okay? I don't have a problem with that. I usually do buy it nows on this channel, but we do sometimes do starting bids. So, but if one or more, 2 people come in on it or 3 people come in on it, then we can do an auction. So he is gorgeous. He is etched. It is nephrite jade. Beautiful condition. I just love owls. So we'll just give that a second. The next bracelet is jade, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I forgot it was in my container. So we will show that next. All right. We can go ahead and pass on the owl. We move a little quick. So if you need me to stop, just say, hey, crazy lady, stop. All right. So this is going to be, buy it now on this one. It's going to be 14. Unless 2 people come in, then we can do an auction. So it's a bolo style. This is natural jade. Okay, so it's natural jade. You've got some green jade. And you've got your flower here. And you can actually turn the flower a little bit. So it is bolo. You've got jade there, jade there, jade, jade, jade. It is beautiful. Let me put it on my man hands and I will hold it. I'm not going to tie it. So that's what it looks like on. It's just absolutely beautiful. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I just can't. I see you, Carol Ann. All right, it's just beautiful. Yeah, and it's our Wednesday, so a little bit more mild. All right, I don't see anybody else. We're going to count it down to Carol Ann. And welcome in, honey. If you're at work, sorry. Hopefully you'll maybe get Friday off or something. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. You got it, Carol Ann. Congratulations. You're welcome, honey. Thank you. All right, let's do... Oh, it's right here on my desk. So this next piece is... Somebody made this. It is strung on a clear, like, wire. I'm just measuring it. Sock Monkey says it is 19 inches. Okay, so the findings are not sterling, but you have different stones. So it's 19 inches. Let me squeak like my bones. All right, so you've got a mixture here. We have, oh, you can't see it all. Okay, so we have amethyst. And then we have these tests is amethyst. And then we have jadeite. And then we have a composite stone, which is this. This is composite where they take different materials. It's usually a jasper. And they compress it and then make things out of it. And then we have gaspiite, one of my favorite stones. We normally see that. Oh, you're counting the hours. Good. We normally see that in a lot of Southwest and indigenous jewelry. So that is what gaspiite looks big. This one, we would just do a buy it now of 10 and 19 inches. Let me bring this up to you so you can see it closer. So just beautiful. And it's nice and cold around the neck. Yesterday, it was so hot in this room. I had, every time I sold a necklace and it didn't sell, I put it on my neck. I had the coolest stones on last night. It felt great. So this one is 10. It's just pretty, pretty, pretty. So these are composite here. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay. I have a pass bin that I put next to me, so that way, you know, if someone says, hey, can you go back to this? I know exactly where it's at. All right. I have three. Let me look. 3 of these left. These are gold vermeil over sterling silver, and they're 16 inches. So what I did is I'm adding a non-sterling magnetic clasp here because it's 16 inches. This gives it up to about 17 3/4 with that. So this is gold vermeil, and it's diamond cut. So it is sterling under there, and it's got a little movement to it. I have 3 of these left, and I will put a non-sterling magnetic clasp with it. We were doing these at 36. We're going to do a special of buy it now of 28, and I do have 3 available. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the... So it's beautiful diamond cut. All right. And so it's got movement to it, you know. Love this. So, and I have those, you could either do that, or I have one of these. Let me show you here real quick. Or I could do a magnetic clasp like this. I have just one of these left, I believe. Okay, Eileen wants one. Okay, let me look at my clasps real quick and see if I have a second in the... Oh, I do. I've got more. So if someone wants this kind of magnetic clasp instead to make it a little bit more sparkly, so let me know, Eileen, do you want a magnetic clasp? We'll call this Barrel, and we'll call this Sparkle. So you can let me know which clasp you like. Plus it's magnetic, so... And I do have them, so... I'm going to do it at 28. Okay, you want the barrel? You got it. You got it. Okay. I got one on this one already, a barrel. So if anyone else wants one, I can't talk, you guys. If anyone else would like one, I do have 2 more. All right. So I just forgot to put the paper in there. All right, so we got Eileen. I have my little fan on, so hopefully it's not too annoying for you guys, but it is so hot in this room. Okay, and Eileen got that one. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. The others. Thank you, Eileen. All packages that had invoices go out have been sent. All right, so let's put that in the pass pile. All right, next up, we did a clothing sale Saturday. So much fun, so much fun. I always have a great time with the girls, so we love it. Okay, this is sterling silver, and these are crystal. I'm going to measure it, but I wanted to show you guys first. So really just dainty, beautiful. So if you've got your AB, then you've got your little seedy beaties. And let me find Sock Monkey. Sock Monkey says, hey. All right, so this is sterling silver finding. And this one is just under 17 inches. So the only sterling on this is your findings. 17 inches. This we would just do a buy it now of 4. So just super pretty, super lightweight, everyday, sparkly. Glass. Nice item for a, preteen going back to school. Can you believe it? Some schools go back in like 3 weeks. That's just insane. It's insane. Let the kids have a summer, right? I'll give that one more second. Then I'm going to pull out that Mariner chain, which is beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Oh, Sue B, you got it. You got it. Look at that. You got it, Sue. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. You got it. Congrats. It's really pretty. All right, let's do that Mariner. So this is 30 inches. It's stunning. Okay, I'm going to move camera up, so don't be afraid. And at any time, if I lose my volume, just let me know in chat, because when you switch cameras on StreamYard, sometimes it kicks out your audio. So fun. All right, let's move. Okay. We're going to move her. All right. So garnet. I should just wear this today. This is a chain I made. Some of you guys have seen it. This is my chain that I made about 25 years ago. Let's see if I can fit it over my head. Don't laugh if it gets stuck in my hair, you guys. Okay. Yeah, so it looks great with... But yeah, it is a chain with all different vintage and native and Mexico things. Okay, so this is a flat Mariner, so it's going to hit you about there. Okay, so really just a beautiful, beautiful link. It's not puffy, it's flat. So we're going to go ahead and move the camera back down. So flat Mariner, nice for male or female. It's heavy. This is 32.1 grams, 30-inch flat. We're going to do a buy it now on this one. We're going to do a special of 80. It's 32 grams. It is beautiful. I don't know if you guys have priced sterling out there. Yikes. Yikes. This is Italian. It is a flat Mariner. So you can see that. Very comfortable, nice for male or female. My gifts going to the grandbabies in Japan for Christmas are already done. So they are bought for. I did it early this year. Well, I kind of do it all through the year. So we are doing a special. This was originally 125. All right, we'll just give that a second. And you guys can always email me, okay, if you think about it later. No problem. If you're ever looking for anything either, feel free to email me, you guys. I have no problem with that. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the flat Mariner, but so beautiful. So beautiful. All right. Oh, I got to move the lady out of my way. All right, let's do a pair of earrings. Oh, no, let's do, I have two of these. These are stretch amber bracelets. I have the multi and the cognac. These are going to be a buy it now of 8 for choice. I only have one of each, I believe. So I do have a wish list book too. So if anyone likes them, and let me see, where is it? I'm making sure I have it on my desk. Yes. So if people are looking for something, I put your name into the request wish list. So that way, if someone requested something, we can try to find it. All right, let's just give that a second. We know the lag can be horrendous. These are nice, easy on, easy off. All right. I am going to do a choice of earrings next that are stunning. All right, we'll pass on those. All right, next, let's do, these are Balinese. They have different stones. We're going to do a special on these. Buy it now of 34. Yeah, we'll do it for 34. All right. So let me show you the first pair here. These are all sterling silver, all tested, of course. So here you've got peridot. This is all handmade and hand carved. Okay, let me put the quarter up here for those that want to see. Then we have, oh, there we go, garnet. So again, this is all handmade. We have the garnet. Let me show you this one. This one is citrine amethyst, a little bit different face. And then this one is, oh, there we go, garnet as well. So just absolutely beautiful. They are 34. I'm going to move you guys down a little bit. Squeak. Anybody else sound like that when you get up in the morning? My knees go. There we go. So we are doing a special on those today of 34. Trying to show a little mix of stuff today. Oh, this next piece is so fabulous. I'm going to measure it before I open my mouth. Okay. All right. So that's 18 inches. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on those guys. I'm just going to move them off. All right, so this next piece is pearl. Let me get my, I want to double check to make sure that this is sterling. It says it's sterling on my note, but let me grab my tester out, my scratch pad. I want to double check and make sure. So we are going to do a scratch. These are beautiful pearls. They're a burgundy while I'm scratching, sorry. While I'm scratching, I'm going to test both of these real quick. Okay, so far the scratch is looking like sterling. These are absolutely beautiful, beautiful. And they're heavy. This is a heavy necklace. Did I say 18 inches? I think. All right, let me just give it a quick test. I want to double check my notes. We're looking for, oh, I need to grab a new one. Let's see if we got enough in there. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's turning blue. And I'm going to cheat. I'm going to get a new one out. We'll push that down so I can cover that one. Okay. Yep, they're both blue. So these are sterling silver. Let me move the acid so we don't get it on anything. Wipe that down. All right, so beautiful, beautiful pearls, sterling silver. I think 18 inches. I will double check. These would be a buy it now of 36. They're like a chocolate with the AB on there. Let me go ahead and measure them. All right, double check it. So we know it's sterling. I always like to retest. 18 inches. So just absolutely beautiful. It's like chocolates with the sunshine, right? You're having your coffee or your hot chocolate with the beautiful colors. Love it. Okay, you got it, Beauty on a Budget. You got it. Just make sure you fill out that Jotform. Once you got it, I will turn you blue. And what that means is that, gosh, excuse me. Ooh, I'll turn you blue once I get your information. And that way, that just lets me know that I got your information. All right. Congratulations for your first purchase and welcome. Okay, I can't even spell. There we go. You got it. Congratulations. We're in good health. Congrats, congrats. Okay, let's do, all right. All right, let's do, okay, this piece is really interesting. So this is vintage. Let me get my notes out. So this is a gold filled, very light. And I'm going to check the stone again. Okay, so the stone looks like it might be a quartz. It's really an old one. This is a size 5.5. But it is a vintage gold-filled textured wide band crystal ring. It's got a lot of wear to it right there, but it's just so pretty. I figured I would show it. And this I want to make sure is a 5.5. Oh, well, it's a 6. So on the finger, it probably, oh, that must be my mailman. Thank goodness. I hope. All right, so this is a size 6, but it runs a little bit small because it's a thicker band. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we're just going to do this for a buy it now of $5. It's just pretty, and I know some people like to wear jewelry like this. I do. Mine doesn't. Oh, I can almost get it over my finger. but it is just a nice vintage one. And if you don't mind the wear on it, but I thought I would show it. It's a pretty old design. So just something a little different. It was in my vintage drawer. Hi, Craig. Welcome in, honey. King Craig is here. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I just thought I'd show it because it's just a neat. I know, I love vintage too. You know, and it's been loved. That's why I did it so cheap. But yeah, it's been loved. Okay. Okay, this piece, boy, my throat is just cashed today. I guess it's because I've been doing so much. Okay, so this piece is missing a couple rubies, but it's fabulous. Fabulous. Okay. We're going to do a light show. Like I said, it's missing some rubies there. You can see the rhodium underneath. So it is missing, I think, about 5 or 6. So it is a beautiful feather movement. It is ruby. Tests as ruby. Glows. So it is missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 little rubies. Originally, this was 100. Oh my God, you guys. Hold on. My doorbell's just nonstop ringing. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. Just was nonstop ringing. Okay. So it's still absolutely beautiful. It is missing those 10 stones, but it's still a lovely piece. It is sterling silver with black rhodium. The chain is got a lot of patina, but it's there. So this, I would do a special of a buy it now of 48. Remember, it is missing some stones right there. You can see right there where they're missing, right down there, but it is still absolutely beautiful. So if anyone's a jewelry maker, you could take it and do something with the sterling. You could do something with the stones, but I wanted to offer it because I didn't want to just scrap it. You know, I'm one of them people. I would cry. So again, it's missing some stones there and down here, but it's absolutely beautiful. All right. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. I will have some gemstones coming up in the next couple weeks. I know people like, hi, Yvonne. Welcome in, honey. How you doing? All right, so this is really a pretty necklace. It's sterling and gold vermeil. We're going to come up and I'm going to say hello. I put the necklace on. This is the one I made years ago. You can hear me coming. All right, so this is sterling and gold vermeil diamond cut, and it's also, hold on, little liquid silver. Yeah, they're all sterling beads. Okay, so they're tiny. I know there's a name for it. They're not seed beads because they're more barrel shaped, but I'll show you close up under the camera. So this is what it looks like. It is sterling and gold vermeil, so you get the best of both worlds there. Let's move the camera back down so you guys can see it up close. Okay, so you see all the individual gold vermeil and sterling beads. We're going to clear that up. So it is a nice thickness, so you can see how they did the twist on it. and you've got your sterling. I am going to measure it. This is a great piece because you can always put an extender if you need it longer, but it's such a beautiful, it's like stiff. That's not the right word that I'm looking for. Okay, it's about 17¼ inches. I didn't weigh it, but it's heavy. We will go ahead and do this for a buy it now of 56. Then move you guys up a little. We're going to clear that up. There we go. So sterling, and then sterling and gold vermeil, twisted individual beads, just short of 18 inches, and it's just fabulous. It's got the stiffness of like a thick omega or a torque. You know, it's that kind of real quality piece. That one we were going to do for 56, and we said it was just short of 18 inches by a little bit. We're just digging today. It really is beautiful. All right. Well, thank you. I got your information. Let me go ahead and go over to YouTube. I'm going to make you blue. So next time you chat, you will be blue. Thanks, Beauty. Thank you for doing the Jotform. Hey, Melanie, how you doing, honey? All right. So we will go ahead and pass on this. But again, those are all sterling beads. And then it's twisted. It's just beautiful. And it's heavy. All right. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you're welcome. And wear it in good health. Okay, let's see. Let's pull something from the bin. Okay. So this, I think I've shown once or twice. Oh, let me get that off the screen. Okay, there we go. So this is carved, and it's gemstone beads. So you've got carnelian and quartz crystal. I am going to remeasure before we put it out there. So it is 16 inches, but it's about 16½ inches. Okay, so it's sterling silver findings. You've got your beads, you've got crystal and carnelian, and then this is carved. So you've got a beautiful butterfly and some flowers. You go ahead and put the quarter there. Beautiful vintage piece. We were originally doing it at 32. We're doing it on clearance for a buy it now of 16. So it does have an extender a little bit. You could always add another one, but it is just hand carved. Beautiful. And you've got your quartz, and then you have your sterling. But just very pretty for summer. Welcome, welcome. Oh, you guys, so Pandora is possibly going to be putting out jewelry that's not all sterling. Some of their charms are going to be like a platinum and something over sterling. So not sure if it's a final yet. We will find out upcoming. But so if you guys love Pandora and you start seeing stuff in the next year or so, make sure you test it, because a lot of them aren't going to be sterling, and that's due to the price of the commodity. So, but the old stuff is sterling. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. It came in one of my trade blogs, so I will have to look that up. All right, this next piece is sterling silver. Oops, I put that in the wrong bag. Okay, it's sterling silver. It's 16 inches. I'm going to hang it up on here. This is going to be a buy it now of 35. And let me get it clasped back up. It's got a spring ring. It is beads, sterling beads. Okay, so it's going to hang like that. So you've got your classic Y design. So you've got little beads down here. You've got chain, beads, beads, and beads. Let me turn it sideways so you can see the whole piece. This is sterling silver. And we're going to do this one for buy it now of 35. It is just absolutely beautiful. Let me bring it up so you can see the chain. So you've got a thick box chain there. This is just absolutely beautiful. You've got to make it cooperate. There we go. I hate when it doesn't cooperate. Oh, wow. We jumped down to 4. Oh, wow. YouTube's just been crazy. Crazy, crazy. So sterling silver, 16 inches. Just an absolutely lovely piece. And we're doing it for a special of 35. And again, I won't be billing for 2 weeks. So not this weekend, next Saturday. All right, we can go ahead and pass on that. All right, you're here. I appreciate you. No, I know the YouTube count like gets off. It's the weirdest thing. It's been problems for a long time. So, all right, let's see. Let's do a vintage sterling silver brooch. Let me double check and see if this one is marked anything. It is marked sterling and it's JZ, not that JZ. So it's marked right there. Okay, JZ. This is sterling, marked right there. It's the dogwood. It is a beautiful vintage sterling. Yes, I know. It is a stunning, stunning sterling silver old brooch. Words are hard. Let's see. Yep, just a brooch. This one would be a buy it now of 38. So absolutely beautiful. It is sterling silver. It is fabulous. And of course I left the patina on it. You've got your markings there. So just absolutely beautiful. Not sure if it's a Denmark piece or not, but it's fabulous. So if you love vintage Danish style, this one is for you. We're doing a special of 38 today. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay, let's do... Okay, I've shown this before. I know this is a weird item, so it's a weird item. It's Phi Sigma Sigma. It's a Sphinx. Say that 5 times fast, right? Phi Sigma Sigma Sphinx, and it's sapphire. And so it's a sorority pin. Okay, sorority pin. So those are real sapphires, and that is the Phi Sigma Sigma. And it's Sphinx. These are sapphires. This is not gold. Let me show you the back. Not gold, but it is collectible. And then your hanging pin down here is LZ or ZL. I'm not sure if it's ZL or LZ. So it is technically jewelry, but it's just neat. So those are real sapphires. We're just going to do this for a buy it now of 10 if anyone's interested, or if they are a lister. I'm going to move you guys down, make it quick and painless. So there, it's like ZL or LZ. No, yeah, I don't know. But those are blue sapphires, blue enamel, and then we got the Sphinx. It's just neat. And we're just doing it for 10. I don't remember what the Phi Sigma. I mean, I know it's a sorority, but all right, we will go ahead and pass on that. You guys will see a whole bunch of different type of things today. All right. Let's do this beautiful sterling silver bead necklace with 3 beads that do move. So you have your base, move that over. You have your base chain, and then you have 3 floating balls of sterling. It's 23 inches. So 23 inches. So you've got your bead ball, 23 inches, and then you have these 3 floating. This is all sterling. Necklace. I can clean it up for you. You can see there's some patina. Just let me know in the chat if you purchase it, if you want me to clean it. I do not have a problem cleaning it. It will, no skin, no problem. This we're going to do a buy it now of 34. So 23 inches sterling silver bead ball, and then these are floating beads of sterling as well, and it can be cleaned. Nice piece. Oh, beauty on a budget. You want the Phi Sigma the Phi. I can't talk. You want the Phi Sigma. Let me put that back over here. You might need to refresh. The lag has been horrible. This was the 10. So just let me know if that's the one you were looking for, hon. Just want to make sure that we get you the correct item that you're looking for. Just let me know in chat. You can just say yes or no. Yes, please. Okay, you got it. Just wanted to make sure. You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. But yeah, really beautiful. I'm not a sorority girl. I went to college, and I went originally to do special education, and then I changed my major to nursing. I wanted to be a surgical nurse, but I ended up hurting my back at my day job, and there was no way I could do nursing. So what I did was I decided to do hospice as a volunteer. I did that for 16 years. I sat with people as they were passing. If they had no family, or if the family couldn't get there, I was the person that would sit with them while they were going. And then I worked with dementia patients as well. So, but yeah. And then I bartended too. Yeah, fun stuff. All right. We will go ahead and pass on this beautiful sterling silver necklace. Again, I can clean it. Not a problem. It won't take me but a minute. All right. We will pass on that. Let's see what's in here. Okay, these are a cute little pair of earrings. I can get them out of the container. Let me double check to make sure that these are a stone and not glass. Okay, these are glass, but they are sterling silver. So sterling silver, but glass. And it would be, let's see, is it black? Yeah. Oh, it's onyx. Ooh. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, I did it out here for 16 years. And yeah, I loved it. And then the only reason I stopped doing it was because my granddaughter was sick. She had a rhabdoid tumor. So I had to drop everything and fly to Phoenix, or no, they were in Tucson at the time. I had to fly down there and I stayed down there for about 6 months and took care of my oldest granddaughter while my youngest was fighting her cancer. So, but she unfortunately didn't make it. Um, but my channel is for Sydney. So everything that we make, so these are onyx and sterling. So any like super chats, super stickers, we donate to the Ronald McDonald House. I had a pink stone chip last night. Are you talking? I'll have to look, Lynette. Oh, wait, I had one that wasn't a chip, but I do have a pink quartz one sitting on my desk. I can show you that. So let me show this real quick. So every year on July 25th, I do I take the money from the super chats, the memberships, and we donate it to the Ronald McDonald House in honor of my granddaughter. So, and that's what my channel is. So if you saw the opening, let me get that off. If you guys can't see the jewelry, okay. If in the opening, you'll see the fairies. Here, let me come up for a second. So you'll see the fairies. I'm the green fairy, the grandma. And then the purple fairy is Sydney, the one that passed away. And then the blue one is Dylan. And then the pink one is Bailey. So, and right now they're stationed in Japan. They're Air Force, so they're stationed in Japan. But yeah, so we donate. And this all happened during the pandemic. And then my husband, we found out had dementia, and he just passed in May. But so yeah, I guess I was led to do hospice, and then, and I took care of dementia patients, and then my husband had it. So at least it was something I could handle, kind of, because it's different when it's your own family member. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't put anything in. These would just be a buy it now of 6. But just a little background on me and what we do on my channel. So this is 6. They are sterling silver and onyx. Onyx. And Lynette, I'm not sure. Is it this one? This is the pink quartz crystal. So I'm not sure. I do have that other jewelry over there. I can always look. Because I had that, and then I had a pink quartz round bead necklace with the gold beads in between. That one did not have a clasp either. I showed that one last night. So just have to let me know. That's it? Okay. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on the sterling and onyx earrings. All right, let me put these in a bag. All right, so you were looking for this. And this is the 34 inches. I do have more of these. Here, I'll just put them out real quick. Squeak. These are pink quartz. I'll just show the other one. I've got labradorite. These are all 34 inches. I leave the tags on when I can, so you guys know the source. I have the labradorite. I'm just looking at what I got on my desk from yesterday. I have the beautiful fluorite. These are all genuine stone, all 34 inches. We had the amethyst. And then I have an aventurine in the chip. So, and I do have multiples of most. These, I don't remember what we did last night. We'll just do a buy it now of 10. It's 30 inches. Yep. So those are the 5 that I have, and I have multiples. So, all right. Now, okay, let me get crafting. You sure can. Let me go ahead and get the earrings while I get those out of that bin. Okay, Lynette, which one did you want? You want the, like I said, I have multiples, so not a problem. And I got you, Eileen. Thank you. So just want to make sure you want just the pink quartz. I do have more. Let me see. I've got my stones right here. Oh. Okay. So just want to make sure. Pink and fluorite. Okay. Yeah, these are my chip stones. And then the one we were working on last night is a bin like this. We only got a quarter of the way through it, and we sold for 7 hours last night. So that tells you how much stone I got. All right, let me put this down. Ugh. Squeak as I hit the glass container. Okay, so you wanted the fluorite. I'm going to leave those out there. Let me grab them out of their bags. Okay, fluorite. Where are you, fluorite? Come to mama. Okay. All right, so I got these. 2 for you, Lynette. Let me get a bigger bag. And we'll go in order. I have plenty. All right, so that would be... Yes, the light green is aventurine. These are great to wear when it is hot. All right. So we got the Lynette, and then Sue B wants an amethyst. Let me get from over here. Get over here. Let's see how many amethysts I got left. Okay. Oh, I got plenty. Okay. And then Sue B, I got you an amethyst. Let me just write that down. Get a bag. Okay, it's so funny. I pulled a teeny tiny bag. I was like, what is that? All right, so we got Lynette. Okay, the light stone is aventurine. Yes. Babe, were you claiming one or were you just letting her know? I just want to make sure. Because you might have been just telling her. So just let me know. I have plenty. So I'm going to go ahead. All right, and you want a pink and an amethyst for Leslie. All right, let me get that. Okay, and that is for Leslie. And welcome in, Mama. Nice to have you. I hope you're doing well, hon. Hope you're staying cool. Okay, and this was for Leslie. You got it. All right, and then down the list, Mama wants, oh, yeah, you want a aventurine and a pink. So, all right, we have got 2 pink left. So we've got pink and green. So that is for Mama. You got it. Oh, this is the bag I pulled out for it. This teeny tiny bag. Oh boy, my brain. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. You got it, babe. I just wanted to make sure. All right. We got Mama. Okay. Got Mama's there. I am rolling over a bag of something. Hold on. Not anybody's product, just stuff. Okay. Babe would like aventurine and pink. So I've got just this last one out there of the quartz. And then the aventurine, I have got just 2 more of those. So let me get that for Babe. Babe aware. All right. Let me get that in your bag. All right. Anybody else? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, no, Mama. I am so sorry to hear that. Oh, my gosh. Let me come up and say hi. I know what a struggle it's been. I am so sorry for your loss. It's always so tough. I am so sorry. Yeah. I mean, I'm still dealing with Phil's loss, and you know, but I was prepared for that for the last 6 years. So, but I am so sorry, and I'm glad you got your box. And oh, you're no problem, no problem. I did not. No worries. I enjoy doing it. So, but thank you, and I am so sorry. Once I replace the battery in my prayer candle, I'll start that up again. So, oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, Lynette wants an aventurine as well. So that is the last of the aventurine. So that's Lynette. Okay. Oh, that just sucks. So sorry. All right, so I am out of the aventurine. Oh, no, I got one more. I lied. I do have one more. Let me put it out there otherwise. Okay. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on the rest. But yeah, these are so nice to wear. All right. All right, just put these back in the bag so I don't lose them. Sorry, I'm just trying to grab some bracelets, some stone bracelets. I've got only one of the chip. I'm going to do this one as an auction. I only have one. We're going to do a starting bid of 10. It is garnet. It's the only one I have left. And it is 34 inches of garnet. We're going to do it as a starting bid. It is out of Madagascar. It is garnet chip. It is my very last one of those. I have a bunch of aquamarine if anyone is looking for aqua. Bracelets, that is, not necklaces. Okay, we got crafting with Lynette in at 10, so we're looking for 12 or better. Okay, we've got, got Yvonne in at 12. I'm just making sure these other bracelets are all the same millimeter, 6 to 8, 6 to 8. All right, oh, these feel so good. I'm going to put this on. All right. It is. It's garnet's my birthstone. I do have faceted garnet. Like this, which is the same thing, just faceted. So I do have one of those today, but yeah. So we got Yvonne in at 12. So just let us know, Lynette, if you're out. Sorry about the the squeaking. The bag. I'm just looking and checking to see what other sizes I have. Okay, these are of the aquamarine bracelets. They're so beautiful. Hopefully. Okay, you're out. All right, so we got Yvonne in at 12. We are going to start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. All right, I'm going to do the aquamarine stretch bracelets. This is what they look like. I have one on. So they're all different shades of aquamarine. So aqua is really difficult to get in. So I'm going to show you like the different kind of, you can see they're all a little bit different, right? This is a little lighter. Oh, perfect. This one's kind of a mix. This one has a little bit of that. Let's see if I have any darker ones. This one's a little darker. They're all the same millimeter. So I just wanted to kind of show you the different colorations that there are. They're pretty much all the same. So these are going to be a buy it now of 8. These are stretch bracelets. I have man hands. I got wide hands and I was able to get it over. And it's comfortable. It's aquamarine from Brazil. So you can just let me know if you want a random one because I have more back here. So as you see, they're pretty much all the same. You know, they're just, some have lighter, some have darker. And they are beaded in between. Okay, Mama, you got it. And just let me know if there's a specific one you want, or if you want me to just randomly pick. And thank you. And the millimeter on this is anywhere from 6 to 8 millimeter. So as you can see, they're pretty much all, you know, they're all in the same family, but like this one's a little more clear. Yeah, I'll shut up now. All right, just let me know which one. Oh, okay. I don't know. That's hard to say because they're all just so pretty. Let's get you that one. That one's got a nice combination. So, like I said, I've got a whole bunch. Okay. Yeah, stone is so nice to wear this time of the year. I don't know how many necklaces I had on last night. I think I ended up with like 8 stone necklaces because it was just so darn hot. I mean, this was at midnight. It was still hot. Okay. It was still hot in here. All right. Anybody else? Nope. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on those. All right. Let me put these back in the crinkly bag. It's because I have the bag labeled, so I might as well keep it in there. All right. We're going to do one more stone bracelet. This is a fun one. This one we'll do as an auction. Starting bid on this one is 10. It is a stretch. It's the only one I have, and it is amethyst, and it's chunky. You can see the difference here. Let me put it on. You can see the difference in size. So you've got amethyst. So there's the amethyst. I wear a 7, and it fits me just fine. Only one I have is chunky. Okay, we got Melanie in at 10. So it's out of Uruguay. So we're looking for 12 or about. Okay, we got Lynette in at 12. So really beautiful. You've got some of that chevron in there. So it's just gorgeous. Oops. It's such a pretty color. Yeah, I sold out of most of the chip items a while ago, and I just can't order them. I used to get them local, and I can't anymore. Okay, Mama was in at 14. Melanie's in at 16. Sorry. All right. So we're going to just count that down for Melanie. And thank you. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It's so pretty. I can't wait to get down to Tucson because I'll be able to pick some more of that up. Not at a great price, but I'll be able to pick it up. But it's going to be a while because, you know, we're still straightening things out here. This is big. Let me, I think I have, I'm going to show you what the normal size of this is. Okay. So this is the normal Moa kite that I sell. Okay. I think I only have, I think this, oh, I have plenty of those, I think. Let me look. Before I open my big trap. Okay. I do have plenty of the Moa kite necklaces. So I've got these, and then I'm going to just show you this one. This is Big Bertha. This is the only one I have. So I'm going to show them side by side so you can see the difference. This is all Moa kite out of South Africa. So we'll bring this one up next, but just in case someone wanted a chunkier one and they didn't want a smaller one. The Moa kite, this one, we're going to do for 10. So buy it now of 10. I have a box of them. I've got a bunch of them. I can't talk. They are out of South Africa, so you've got all those beautiful fall colors, which I'm wishing for fall weather right about now. I love summer, don't get me wrong. But geez. So it's really beautiful. No, the chunky one's not 10. I was just showing you the difference. We're doing this one first. Yeah, the chunky's not 10. Yeah. I just wanted to show the thickness difference. So we're doing this one, these ones, the smaller ones for 10. I need to mute for a second while I cover. Oh, no worries, honey. I'm going to bring that one up next. But I wanted to show the difference. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the skinny mini. Skinny mini, you are good, girl. You are good. Okay, so the thick one is going to be a starting bid. This one's going to be, oh, Yvonne, woohoo! You, that's funny. Okay, 10. Okay, so you're looking for, you want one, honey? I knew what you meant. I was going to say, she's getting excited. That calls for this. Right? Wake up. Okay, I gotcha. All right, congratulations. All right. We had to have the screaming goat. Calm down. You guys, last night was so funny. We had such good laughs, and we really needed it because we got some bad news on, you know, some of our found family, and just, it's been a rough summer. All right, got that for Yvonne. All right, so the chunky, we're going to do the chunky gold Medina instead of the funky gold Medina. The big one is going to be a starting bid of 16. Like I said, this is double the thickness. This is chunky, the chunky monkey. And that was the screaming goat, for those that don't know. He's like our mascot. He is our mascot. All right, so this one is a starting bid of 16. Just wanted to make sure you guys saw the difference in thickness. So this is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. These are my kind of colors. I'm a fall girl. Do they even do that anymore? You know, like with makeup and stuff. I haven't worn makeup since my son's wedding. So, you know, do they still kind of do, you're a fall palette and you're a summer palette? I don't know. So we'll just give that a second. We know the lag is horrible. And let me show you guys, these are Moakite too. So I'm going to show you how pretty this stone is. So these are earrings. I'm just showing them. These are Moakite as well. See, this is Moakite, so you can see the colors come out of this stone. Oh, do they? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't worn makeup in so long. Every once in a while, I'll put some mascara on, and then I'm like, man, my eyes feel weird. You know, I've been a homebody for years, so I didn't need to wear it. But yeah, so what a beautiful stone. That is Moakite right there. So you can see how it comes from the stone. It comes in so many beautiful colors. All right, class is over. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the big chunky monkey. Could I see that? You wearing red? I don't know. I don't know. All right. Let's do sterling. Okay. Let's do a pair of earrings. Where'd they go? I'm fine. Everybody's fine. I can't remember if I showed you guys this. I don't think so. I think I showed this after the clothing sale. This is amber. Let me move these guys out of the way. I need the quarter. All right. George is upside down because he's getting ready for a hot and heavy party for the weekend. Okay. So this is sterling and Baltic amber. So you've got cherry amber on this side, and you've got butterscotch or egg yolk on this side. There's a fuzzy on it. That's going to drive me nuts. Hold on. Okay. So it is 18 inches. It is absolutely beautiful. I will hang it, but I wanted you guys to get an idea of the size on this. The quarter next to it. Okay. And this will be a buy it now. I did a special on this of 40. Yeah, 40. So let me show it to you hanging. So absolutely gorgeous Baltic amber. It's just so pretty to have the yin and the yang. And that is a sterling silver chain. This is from the Baltics. At one time, we had a bolo bracelet like this. I'm pretty confident that one sold like right away. And then we have this piece. So just absolutely beautiful. I just love the way they did it. So and it like that. Oh, okay, you got it. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? It is just so beautiful. I knew somebody had it. It's like, I think I sold it. Okay, perfect. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the necklace. But gorgeous. Okay. See, I put stuff in the amber drawer, and then I come back in, and I'm like, ooh, look what I found. All right, let's pick something from the bag. Okay, this is cool. I'm going to double check to see if this is sterling. Oh, no worries. No worries. I'll have it. I have it. Now, this is a dyed howlite, okay? But I'm going to retest the ends to see if they're sterling or not. All right. So let's... Sorry, I'm scratching. So I just want to make sure this is sterling before I say it is. Oh, we need to open a new... Let's see if we got just enough to get it out of there. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, we're going to open a new one. Don't worry, I have more behind me. I have a 3-pack, so. Okay. Let me just get this acid open. I'm going to pull the camera up because I just hate to have you guys looking at nothing. And then, but let me show this. It's gorgeous. So we're just going to double check and make sure. So this is dyed howlite. It's fabulous. So it's on me. So let me measure it while I'm opening the new acid. All right. Look at these tweezers, huh? These are my gemstone tweezers. I have a box over there full of loose gemstones that someday, when I have time, probably, I am going to go through and I want to double check them. Most of them I know, but sometimes, you know, certain stones you can't tell. So I will test them. All right, we got a new one here. So let me go ahead and move the camera down. Let's see. I just want to, let's see. All right, so I am going to say it's plated. And the reason I say that, and I didn't do a total deep scratch, you can see that this is showing up as sterling, but the other piece is kind of not. So let's scratch one more time. I just want to make sure. It could be a very heavy plate, but I always like to triple check. Don't worry, I'm not hurting the jewelry. There we go. I'm not hurting it. All right, I just want to double check because it just could have been my scratch was poor. Oh, we don't want to get it on the container. All right, so let's just call it sterling plated ends. I got to clean this one. I think we'll get the other one out because I'm going to let this one dry. Okay, so absolutely fabulous. It is a dyed howlite. We're going to call this silver plated just because if it doesn't have a really strong scratch, I won't sell it as sterling. So we're going to do this for a buy it now of 24. It is fabulous. Dyed howlite. We're going to call that sterling plated. And, oh, I was getting my other tester out. All right. All right. This is my other tester. All right. We'll use the big boy while the other one is drying and while I clean it. So, yeah, if you guys have these testers like this, you need to clean them off every once in a while. When they start getting scratched like this that you can't really clean it anymore, it's time for a new one. That was your class for today. Okay, so again, this is dyed howlite. We're going to call it silver plate. I didn't get a great scratch off of it. All right, but it's gorgeous. It's huge and heavy. This is heavy, so if you don't like heavy, this is not for you. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, but it's fabulous. Sounds fabulous. Okay, let's pick something out of the... Oh, here's a couple rings. We're going to move you guys down. Squick. Squick. All right, so these are all sterling silver rings. They don't have their brown marks on them, which I mean tags. It doesn't have... I don't have one up here. Doesn't have its tag on it, but they have all been tested because I have this crazy way of doing it. So I don't know what sizes they are. So these are all sterling. Like this one is fabulous. I haven't done any research on any of them either, so I'll have to look. So this is thick. It can be man or woman. I was using this as my microphone earlier. Because I'm a 12-year-old boy. Okay, so let me look at this. It's sterling. I'm just looking for mermaid. We got to clean her. She's got a patina on her. Okay, so, okay, this is Mexico, 925. I'm just making sure it's not a spinner. I'm a 12-year-old boy. Look, okay, and it is a spinner. You guys probably can't see that. It's a really nice band. Okay, so we're going to move down. I'm a 12-year-old boy trapped in a 50-something-year-old lady's body. Okay, so sterling silver. This is out of Mexico. It is a size 8. It is a spinner. Someone had asked me about if I had any more of the B spins. I don't. I looked last night. So size 8. Get back over there. So size 8, and it's a spinner. It is sterling. And this one will do a buy it now of 32. It's beautiful. Let me show it to you on the finger. So it is a spinner. I don't know what those markings mean. They're just squigglies to me. And it is a spinner. Let's see if I can do it from behind the camera. No, I can't. It's Mexico. There we go. So great for when you're in the checkout line and that person that's in the 15 or less item has, 4 carts. It happens. But absolutely a beautiful, beautiful ring. So these are some of the rings that I have not. Oh, here. Like this. See, like I use my little tags. So yeah, so this has not been tagged yet. It is a spinner. Go ahead and put that there. Mexico sterling, tested. Beautiful ring. It's heavy too. If you need to know the weight on it, not a problem. It is a size 8 spinner. Mexico. We know the lag's horrible, so. And it's 32. Yeah, so all these rings that I'm going to show have been tested. All right, we will go ahead and pass. They just don't have their browns yet. Okay. So I'm going to put that into a bag so I know that when I have some time off that I can do that. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, this is cool. This is what, let me see. This is just cool. It's big. I'm trying to find my eyepiece. I lost it. Okay, so this is tungsten. Okay, some people don't like to wear sterling. So this is tungsten carbide. And I cannot read what else that says. Kino something. It is a cool ring. This is not sterling. It is carbide. Let me get that up there real quick. So this is a cool ring. My son had one like this that he wore because they could. It's a long story, but they had to. They didn't wear sterling ones. So this is a size about 10 1/4. So this is cool. It's tungsten carbide. This one, so size 10. This one would be a buy it now of 28. So nice men's or ladies ring. Let me show it to you. Yes, exactly. So it is, it's really, yeah, they are. Nice piece to wear as a wedding band. Okay, I'm not going to put it on my big finger. But, yep, and it is marked. All right. There. That is the maker. Kino Will. And there is your tungsten carbide. Yeah, they are. They're sturdy. Stay. All right, so tungsten carbide. Size 10. We're doing it for 28. All right. Let me just find a bag to put that in so I can get that off the screen. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Next, that in the bag. We'll do a couple more rings and then we'll get to some necklaces and earrings. All right, let's see what this one is. This is sterling. I'm going to test the stone real quick to make sure it's not glass. Okay, this is sterling silver and glass. It is not peridot. It looks like peridot. It is not. Okay, but it's beautiful. And I am going to turn off the light and we're going to see if it's a uranium glass because some of them are. Okay, nope, it's not. It is not a uranium glass. All right, so it's pretty. It needs to be cleaned. It is adjustable. It is sterling, but it is glass. So where it's currently sitting is at a 6. Okay. So it can go up to, I'm going to push it up. Wow. It can go to at least an 11. So it can go from a 6 to an 11. And again, that is glass. So we're going to write that in there. It's adjustable. Oh, gosh. It sounds like the landscapers are here. Yep. They always come on Wednesdays now, right in our show. So you guys will hear that humming. Sorry. So from a size 6 to an 11. It is sterling. And this one, we're just going to do a buy it now of 16. It's really pretty. Hopefully you guys can make that out. So it's adjustable, glass, sterling silver, faux peridot, glass. Okay, there we go. It's really pretty. I can clean that up, not a problem. And then let me know what size you want me to set it to. It can go from a 6 to an 11. But really pretty. Some people don't like their jewelry cleaned up, so I won't clean it until it's purchased. But isn't that beautiful? It is a bright green. It's stunning. Let's put that on a ring holder. You guys can see it without my man hands in the way. So glass. All right. All right. Again, it is sterling, so. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's find another ring. Let's see. Oh, let's see. That one I have to, there's some I have to research. Okay, so this is a sterling plated. So let me put this in here. Let me write pass. So this is a plated. It's marked sterling, but it's marked 925, but it's just plated. So we're going to say plated because some countries, they can write 925 even though it's not pure, you know, solid. Okay, so plated 925. He is a size, he's small. He's a size 6. And he's going to be a buy it now of 10. So he is plated. He's a size 6 and he's awesome. We got ourselves a lizard. So it is silver plated. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's sitting at a 6. So he's fun. I can't get it all the way over my knuckle because, you know, swelling. So he's just really cool. Gosh, I feel bad for those guys out there. Oh, more power to him. But isn't he adorable? But he is plated. Let me put him on a ring holder. Little guy. He's so cute. So cute. And he's trying to escape. Hey, Denise. Oh my gosh. Oh, let me come up and say hi to you. Yeah, stupid StreamYard does it. Oh. Okay. I just refreshed. So you guys can hear me now. Okay. Yeah. So I was just talking to myself. La 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 la. Okay. Well, at least you guys didn't have to hear the incessant buzzing. No. This has been happening with StreamYard, and this is part of the reason why I'm like, I'm out of here. Just because, you know, but okay. Let me put him in the path. So funny. All right, I think I don't know if I showed these yesterday. So some of those that were at Lisa's. But yeah, that's part of the reason it's just, there's so many problems with StreamYard. So we have got these beautiful earrings. These are carved, hand carved. Only pair of these earrings I have. Okay, Let's see. Oh, good. Volume's still working. So these are carved. I call them my moon faces. These are Balinese. I carry a lot of Balinese. I had Bali jewelry made for me, for you guys. But the prices have gotten so expensive, and with the tariffs and everything else right now, I can't do any orders from them. I've been working with them for, gosh, 6 years. So, and I get it straight from a village. It's a consortium of mostly women. I think it's now up to like 95% women. So that make these. So we're helping women that way. But right now I can't do any orders. All right, so these are gorgeous. My last pair. I am going to do a starting bid on this one. So a starting bid, we're going to start them at 20. These are normally like 36. It's my last pair. Originally they were 38. We did a clearance of 32. The last time, I don't know when that was, but we're going to do a starting bid of 20. Because we can. And I'm motivated. But they're just beautiful. They're beautiful. And they are hand carved. They're set in sterling. I just love them. I still have my pressy on, so let me test something real quick. All right. They're absolutely gorgeous. Okay, we can go ahead and pass on those. I carry a lot of Balinese. I carry a lot of amber too. Amber is my main gem. All right, I'm going to measure this next piece. We're going to go camera out for a second. Okay, we are going to, let me take this off. If I can get it off my hand. Okay. All right, I am going to measure this. This is a beautiful quartz. It's citrine and clear quartz. They're in the same family. So you've got one side that's 9 inches, one side that's 6. So it's about 17 inches. Okay, it's really pretty. I'm going to show it under there. So it's got a long extender. It's going to hang like this. So sterling silver and clear quartz and citrine. Remember, they're the same family. So you've got sterling silver here, sterling silver here. I'm going to move you guys up a little. Pink. Okay. And this, we're going to do a buy it now. Again, it is sterling, citrine, and clear quartz. So quartz. This one we'll do a buy it now of 18. It's really a beautiful necklace. So sterling and gemstone. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, about that buzzing. They just hit a rock that hit my window. That scared the living boo-boobs out of me. I saw you, Mama. I knew what you meant. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. It's beautiful. Enjoy. Wear it in good health. Yeah, it's amazing how many stones are in the same family. It's quite amazing. This I showed yesterday. It is not sterling, okay, but it is a beautiful bracelet. This is bolo. It is gold tone. Okay, so it's gold tone, and then you have these gorgeous, gorgeous carnelian agates. It's a bolo bracelet. We'll go ahead and do a starting bid on this one in case anybody else, in case, actually, no. We're going to do a buy it now. We're going to do it at a buy it now of 6. So it's bolo style. It is gold tone. Let me bring it up so you can see it. Not sterling. Beautiful, beautiful agate. So just really pretty. And then you've got this beautiful gold tone, like a gold wash. It's not gold per se, right? It's more gold tone. This one is gorgeous. It is agate. Bolo style, so one size fits most. We're going to do it for a buy it now of 6. So really pretty. Let's see if I can get it over my man hand or my man paws. I can. I'm just not going to tighten it. I'm going to hold it. So this is what it looks like. Wow, I got pen on the side of my hand. How does that happen? Oh, too funny. But just really beautiful. You see some of these are faceted in like a honeycomb style. Again, not sterling silver, not gold vermeil. It is a base metal, but pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Now let's see. Oh, this is cute. I know we showed this next one once at least. And it was funny. It's sterling. It's 18 inches. And when I had first originally looked at it, I was like, what is that? It's a ruby in the center. Okay, so it's dainty. So that is a ruby. And then you have a hammered sterling silver heart that lays to the side. And then you have a sterling silver 18-inch chain. Originally, we were doing this at 32. We're going to do a buy it now of 28. So 18-inch sterling silver chain. Then you have your sterling silver textured heart with a ruby in it. And I can clean this for you if you would like. We're doing a buy it now of 28. It is a beautiful, beautiful little heart. You can see, okay, yeah, you can see. Yeah, I feel bad. I usually put a little cooler out there when I know they're going to be here with water in it for the guys when they come and for the delivery guys. But it was so hot and I didn't get a chance. And I feel bad because now it's 99,000 degrees. I feel bad. But they usually eat lunch before they come here because they'll sit in my shade in the front tree, like in the shades of the front trees, and they'll eat their lunch before they cut. So I know they had something. I feel bad. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this beautiful sterling necklace. All right, let's see what else is in here. Okay, I showed these last night. This is the last pair of these. They are 38. I cannot go any lower. That is as low as I can get because I can't even replace these for they're like $58 to replace them. So these we'll do a starting bid of 38. Okay. Oh, it's freezing, is it? Yeah, I've been I'm trying to cut money, because with Phil passing and his pension getting taken away and his Social Security getting taken away, it'll get fixed, but it takes a few months. So, yeah, I'm just trying to be a good steward of the of the stuff I have. But yeah, so I am just, you're under the covers. Yeah, I keep mine's at 76 in here, which is perfect. Yeah, see, at night, I put it down real low, but during the day. So this is the last pair I have of these. It's going to be a starting bid of 38. These are sunflower, maybe, feathers, maybe, amethyst, and sterling. These are fabulous. Those are all hand carved. It's the last pair I have, so we're doing a special of 38 on them. I usually wear a sweatshirt, but once I turn on the jewelry lights over here and my other lights over there, it gets so hot in here. That's why I have a little fan going. But normally I'm wearing a sweatshirt. But these are absolutely fabulous. I'll put them up against my ear. I'm not going to put them in my ear. But they're just fabulous. they're different, right? Different. So try to keep them on their card. So absolutely beautiful. You guys can see why I don't like to do camera up with jewelry. It just looks so much better down. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's see what we can find from the bin. Oh, are these? I get so excited when I find stuff in the bin. I'm like, ooh. I want to see if these are the ones I think they are or not. These are sterling silver. I'm going to put one like this. Okay, they're patinaed. Of course, I can clean them. I'm just making sure that these are not the Michael Dawkins ones. No, they're not. They are not Michael Dawkins. Okay, these are a bench beam. And beam. Blah, blah, blah. So you guys can see the seam there. Can you see that seam? That means these were handmade. They are called a bench bead. They're not machine, is what I should say. Beautiful. These are very light. They are sterling silver. Okay. I can clean them up. And we're going to we'll just do a buy it now on these of 22. Why not? So these are lightweight for those that don't like heavy earrings. They are sterling, and of course I can clean them up. Yeah, it's funny because with Phil's dementia, he was always cold. We'd sit outside last summer when it was 100 degrees. We'd sit outside because he was cold. So we'd sit out there. I was dying. Was under the big umbrella that my dad got us, which was so sweet since we have no tree shade. So we'd sit out there and I'd be dying and he'd be like, I'm cold. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So he'd have a sweater on. It was 100 degrees. It was crazy. Crazy. All right, so sterling silver. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Nice lightweight. They're beautiful. Oh, and I cannot get any more chime, harmony chime balls. I can't get any of those right now. I'm trying because I had another request for those, and I think we sold out all of them. Okay, this is a special piece, you guys. It's pricey. This is pricey. This is a David Anderson. Okay, Norway. So if you want to take a screenshot of it and look it up, this is David Anderson, Norway. This is carnelian. So here's the back. Highly, highly collectible. Let me go ahead and show that like that in case you want to take a screenshot and do a little searchy search on it. So it's heavy, it's thick. This is a piece that people collect, this maker. And it's harder and harder to get them. Originally, I had this at $240. We are going to do a buy it now of $180. So we marked it down from $240 to $180. Whew. But it is David Anderson, Norway. It is fabulous. So, okay, I'm going to share my screen real quick. Share screen. I'm going to miss sharing screens. Okay. All right. Okay, so on Ruby Lane, they have the David Anderson. That's the same one, but ours is carnelian. They're asking $5.95 for it. I was just looking to see. I thought we'd look together. It's a fabulous piece. So, all right, we're going to get rid of that. but it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Highly collectible. And I will honor the 180 for this week. In case you guys want to do your research, I will hold it up one more time for those that like to screenshot and research. So you can see the back. Hopefully that's clear right there. So it is a special, special piece. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. I should probably put that back in my list file, but you guys know how that goes. Okay. All right, let's do another ring. Let's see. This is, where is it? All right, this is kind of cool. It's sterling. Let me show you this. It's cool. So it is a funky cold Medina. It is sterling. So just love it. Love it. Let me get a size for you guys. It's another small one. It's just at a 6. So let me put that there for a minute. Just at a size 6. This one is a special vintage. This one would be a buy it now of 44. It is awesome. So it is so cool. Let me put it on my finger. I'm not going to push it over my knuckle because then I may not get it back off because, you know, swelling. So how cool is that? And it's heavier. It is sterling. It's a size 6. So cool. See all the pieces I've been hiding from you guys in my test files? And it's just cool. We're going to give that a second. So, oh my gosh, it's 2 o'clock already here. Wow. So size 6. That one we're doing for 44. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we're going to put that in the ring one. Let's see. A lot of these are small, so. Okay, this is a gold vermeil. Now this one, I'll show you guys this. When I first saw this, I was like, it's missing something, right? So when I saw it, I was like, did they have a stone in there? You know, so it is a base ring. I don't know if there was a stone in there or if it's meant to be this way. It is a gold vermeil. Okay. It's got a little bit of the vermeil loss there, but it's just interesting. So I don't know if there was a stone in there or if they just made it that way because I don't know. So we're just going to sell it as is. It is sterling and gold vermeil. It is a size 7. But yeah, I don't know if there was a stone in there or not. I couldn't find an answer. So size 7, 925, gold vermeil. We'll just do a buy it now of 10. In case someone wants to put a stone in it. And you can see it's got some gold vermeil there. Unless that's, yeah, that's gold vermeil. Yep. It is sterling. I'm going to use my silver polish or my big old cloth here for a second. I just want to see if that's patina or not. Okay. It is definitely gold vermeil. We can tell from the inside and the sides. So it is gold vermeil. But, you know, in case someone wanted to make another ring out of it, I didn't want to put it into the scrap pile. I wanted to show it first because it's just interesting. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, we'll come back to rings. Because I do have a Pandora ring, you guys, that's missing a stone, and it's so pretty, and I'm not scrapping it. I don't care. You can't make me. I'm just not going to scrap it. Okay, sterling silver, and it's knotted because that's the way I roll. Okay, this is pretty. It's sterling silver and CZ. I think it's 16 inches. Let me go ahead and get the... Let me get Sock Monkey. I believe it's 16 inches. It is about 17 inches, so 17-inch CZ. And this one's going to be, you buy it now, 20. So it's beautiful. You're going to get a sterling silver chain, and then you've got your CZs. They almost look like Swarovski. They're just so beautiful. So, and you got your sterling chain, 17-inch CZs. Let me go ahead and bring it up closer. All right, so here's the back. You got it, Mama. It's beautiful. You want me to clean that up the rest of the way for you? Just let me know. All right. You got it. Congrats. You got it. Not a problem. Yep. So pretty. All right. Let's do... Boy, only I can get that knotted. Okay. We're going to show that later. Okay. I'm going to de-knot that one while we're chit-chatting. All right. Let's dig deep. Okay. Here is a sterling silver ring that is pink CZ. It's so pretty. I think it's a size 8. So let me show you. So it's sterling silver. That is a pink CZ. I'm going to double check just to make sure my notes are correct. Yes. So size 8. It's such a beautiful piece. So let me show you on the finger. So it's a pale pink. Oh, is it missing a stone? Nope, it's got a stone there. Okay. All right, just making sure. Yep, all the stones are there. It's thin. All right, so let's double check, make sure it's an 8. Yes, it is. So it is sterling, but CZ, just absolutely a pretty, pretty piece. Let me type that in. Size 8, CZ, 925. And this one, we're just going to do a buy it now of 16. It's so pretty, so pretty. All right, but it's a pale pink. Let me go ahead and show it on the finger again. So just a really pretty thin band. Sterling CZ, I love it. I love the CZs on the shoulder. Show you without it being on my skin. You got it, Eileen. There you go. And it's a pale pink. We'll hold it that way so you can see it. You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. It's so pretty. Okay, we did that for 16. Okay, let me get you out the bag. Congrats, congrats. All right, let's see what else is in our bag. Oh, okay. I get so excited. I'm like a kid in a candy store. All right, let me get this here. So you have sterling silver findings on this. I'm going to measure it. It's short. Short. It is beautiful. So it's a mixture of shell, dyed howlite, pearl. It is, okay, it's only 13 inches, you guys. So technically, gosh, hold on. I got to clear my throat. Okay, so 13 inches, so it's technically a kid's length. So I'm going to add an extender. This is not a sterling extender, but I'm going to add it because it's so short. So this is sterling findings. It's mixed stone. So we said that's 13 inches, and then this is a 5-inch. So that'll take you up to 18 inches, okay? And this one, we're going to do a buy it now of, we'll do 14 on this one. So again, non-sterling extender that I'll put in there. Sterling here, you've got your pearl, your dyed howlite, and then shell, and just absolutely beautiful peacock colors here. So it's short, but I had an extender with it, so you're getting the extender. We were doing it for a buy it now 14. And we're doing it for 14. Just absolutely fun colors. I'm going to go ahead and put this into a bag so I keep them together. And then I'm going to show you a little bit up close. So there you go. There's your shell. You've got your pearl. I think those are glass. Let me just test that real quick. I've got, yep, those are just glass. But just fun. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the glass. So cute little colorful. I like pieces like that because then you can wear it with anything. All right. Oh. They're like, uh-oh, she's finding cool stuff. Now this, I cannot remember what stone this is. Okay, so this is a labradorite, okay? It's a deep brown. I'm going to show it to you. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it. I'm going to move the camera. You're going to hear the squeak. So I'm going to try to block some of the light. Okay, so this is labradorite, okay? So you see it's dark, but you can see right there. Do you guys see that? You see the labradorescence coming out. It is in sterling. So there is that. Here's the back. It is on a sterling silver chain. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. We're going to do a special on this of a buy it now of 36. And the chain is included. Sorry. But you can see right there. Do you see that? So it's labradorite. That is so pretty. I just like to make sure that you guys can see the thing. There we go. So there is your labradorescence. It's gorgeous. Oh, they're gone. Hey, I just noticed my ears weren't buzzing from the from the weed whackers and stuff out there. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Beautiful vintage pendant on a newer chain. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I showed these yesterday. So those that were at the show yesterday, I did a special on these. I cannot, we're going to do it today. Buy it now, choice of 34. These are the last 3 pairs I have. Squeak. So those that were at the show saw these. So I have 3 different ones. So carved moon, carved moon, got garnet. We have them in amethyst. These are fabulous, fabulous. These I'm not reordering. I had these made So these are amethyst. Put the quarter up next to it so you guys get an idea. These are all hand done. And then the last pair is blue topaz. But how fabulous is that? What a great gift for anyone that loves the stars like I do. I'm a space geek. I'm one of them. I get excited when there's a lift off of any type. So we're going to do these. For 34 is what I did them for last night. So I will honor that price today. They're absolutely just fabulous. So you've got garnet, amethyst, and blue topaz. And that's Deb Needs a Vacation Blue. All right. But how fabulous is that? It was funny when I went to the conference. I'm going to move the camera up while I'm talking. When I went to the conference, 2 weekends ago? It was on UFOs and stuff like that and paranormal. Everyone would come to our booth and they're like, "You guys selling anything?" We're like, "No, we were just there to get our name out, and to network." And we had a great time. But yeah, we were like, "Oh." And then Paul's like, "You should have brought jewelry to sell." And I'm like, "Dude, show the back? I sure can. Hi, Camille. Welcome in." And I'm Deborah. Nice to see you. I am in Chicago, the suburbs of Chicago. I will sure show you the back. And they are sterling and tested. I have these made. So we have the blue topaz. I put this one back already. We have the amethyst. And we have the garnet. So really pretty. And that garnet is a really pretty, like, rubellite color. For those that know rubellite, it's kind of that in between, like, it's just beautiful. But yeah, so that is the back. They're just absolutely spectacular. I love the face, right? And welcome. Okay, great. Wonderful. Let me just get in here real quick. I gotcha. I am going to go ahead and turn you blue. So what that means is it just lets me know that I have your information. So next time you talk, you're getting smurfed. There you go. So you're blue. Okay, you got it. You want the garnet. All right, I got your registration. Thank you. I will not be invoicing for this stuff until next Saturday. This Saturday is the 4th of July. So if you want it sooner, if you want an invoice sooner, just let me know. Gosh, excuse me. If you want me to invoice sooner, not a problem. I ship every day pretty much anyway. So, well, welcome. I can't talk. Appreciate you. You got it. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. All right. We're going to go camera back up for a second while I get that in there. And thank you. Welcome. So yeah, I normally ship, I used to do every Saturday, but I've been doing a lot more sales lately. So I'm doing every 2 weeks to save you guys some money, because we all know money's tight for everybody right now and shipping is crazy. So I will invoice you guys next Saturday. Unless you want it sooner, just let me know. Okay. I am going to show these earrings because Deb Needs a Vacation Blue. We have these in some other colors. I only have one pair pulled out today. Gosh, I am so sorry. This heat is just killing me. So let me get these. These are going to be a starting bid on these. I'm going to mark them down. I normally can't. I shouldn't. These are going to be a starting bid of 38. I want to show you what they look like up next to the ear. Most of you guys know these earrings. These are fabulous earrings. I will show them down. So this is Aqua Chalcedony, okay? As I like to call it, Chalcedony, just for fun. It is sterling, okay? And then you have your faceted stone. And these, everyone that has these absolutely loves these earrings. So I'm going to lay it down so you can see it. And I'm going to bring it up. So we're going to do, this is my last pair of this color. This is that beautiful drink in the tropics at the beach color. There are 2 earrings. So again, these are absolutely stunning. I do have them in other colors. I just didn't pull any for today. But this is the Aqua Chalcedony. These were originally 58. And we're doing them for 38 as a special. These are fabulous. And they are sterling, for those that don't know. Everything is tested, always, and double tested. So, and we even test, I have my stuff, my testing stuff always here. All right. They're beautiful. I was going to put these on my ears today, and I said, nope. They're just so pretty. I have pairs, so I was like, nope. Aren't they? They're beautiful. Yeah. Did you want them? They're 38 if you want them. Oh, no problem, honey. I call it fat fingers. I do that because when I'm on a phone, I can't type. And then the funniest stuff comes out, right? You got it. Congratulations. Enjoy them. You are absolutely going to love these earrings. You're going to love them. They are fabulous. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. So don't forget, you guys, July 25th, I will have a video up, and we are donating to Ronald McDonald House. I looked back to last year. We've done Phoenix, Arizona. We've done Tucson. Oh, my phone's ringing. Potential spam. I can go to voicemail. You know, with life insurance stuff and other stuff, I always have to answer the phone, but I'm not answering it. They can leave a message. I'm so tired. And I've done the local Ronald McDonald House here in my area. So I'm not sure. I'm going to look online and see which Ronald McDonald House needs the donation, and that's how I'll pick it. So it can be anywhere in the United States. So I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do a little research on that coming up this weekend. So, but all the super chats, memberships, and any little bit of money that we get from advertising, which is like nothing. But yeah, we usually do anywhere from $200 to about, I think the most we had was like about $700. And I do a little video, and we donate it to Ronald McDonald House. All right, let's see what's in here. Okay. There's so much to choose from. Okay, we're going to do some crosses. I did show these yesterday, some of them. So most of you guys have seen these. This is a really cool one. So this is old. It's a Jerusalem cross. It is some kind of, I'm going to test it again to make sure it's silver. So we're just going to scratch it and then I'll test it. All right, so we're doing a little scratch and I'll show it underneath. It is some kind of like a Persian, or what's the other word I'm looking for? So it is a turquoise, but it's not an American turquoise. We'll just put it that way. So it's a turquoise. It is a Jerusalem cross. We're going to go ahead and let me find my stuff. So pretty, but yeah. So there's a lot of different turquoises out there. So it's either Persian, it could be Chinese, which there are some fabulous Chinese turquoise. It just depends. I can't remember if it's sterling or sterling plated, so we're going to give that a second. All right. Yep, it's sterling. It is marked sterling, but I always triple check and I can clean it. So it is fabulous. It's old. See how it's put together? So it's hollow. But yeah, it is pretty. Let's get the quarter up there. I'm going to get rid of this so we don't get any, we don't want to get any acid on anything. I've already gone through 3 of these mats because of acid getting on it. All right. So it is unique. It's beautiful. This one will be a starting bid. This one is a starting bid of 58, and it's fabulous. It's totally unique. We used to do a weird but wonderful segment, but yeah, we haven't had too much weird lately, so. But isn't that fantastic? It is so unique. It is just cool. I like to look at the construction, you know, because somebody had to hammer that out, make that, add it, you know, just the work. They don't get paid enough, let me tell you. So it is just beautiful. And if someone needs a weight on it, I can give you a weight. Did I ever weigh it? No. Let me grab a scale. It's just fabulous. It's fabulous. It would look great on a torque. It would look nice on an omega as well. So it's heavy, but not heavy. 17 grams. I was just waiting to see if it flips back. So 17 grams. All right, I'm going to write that down. Originally, we had it at 78, and then we went to 68. Now we're at 58, and that's the lowest we can go. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. So that's going to go back in the cross bag. All right. Now this next cross we have shown before. I had it at 125. We're going to do a buy it now. Or no, we'll do a starting bid on this one. We're going to do a starting bid of 100. Can't go any lower. I actually paid more than this, but like I said, I'm motivated. This is fabulous. So, fabulous. Sterling silver and fabulous. There we go. Oh. So, absolutely gorgeous. You have got garnet, you have amethyst, you have, I almost said turquoise for some reason. No, garnet. And it is fabulous. Look at the size of this bale. Do I have a torque up here? I do. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on my torque. All right. It is fabulous. It's big. So let me move the camera up. We're going to move the running bear guy off. And I'm going to put it on a torque so you guys can see it. Oh, yeah, I do carry sapphires, but I don't have one like this. No. So the torque does not come with it, but I want you to see how it looks on a torque. Okay. We're going to put it on the babe. All right, let's put it on her. All right. So this is what it looks like hanging from a torque. Yeah, it's stunning. It's stunning. It's big. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to take this off. All right. It's always harder to get on. And I'm going to put that back up. I just slid it over my head last time. So, all right. Yeah, so for those that haven't seen it, this is my chain. It's so cool. All right. So let me put it on me. So it looks great with stitch, right? So it's a huge, huge cross. All right. All right. I'm just going to leave that there for a second. It's heavy. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. It is so pretty. Yeah, I don't think we have any sapphire crosses left. I had one at the beginning, a couple months ago. Okay, I did show these yesterday, but I'm going to show these. These are the bigger ones. I have 3 left. These are going to be a buy it now of 40. So we marked these. Oh, I hit 49 because I can't type. Okay, so I have 1 of each. These are a special for 40. All right. Amethyst. Garnet. Blue chalcedony. So, and they are set in sterling silver. These are the biggest ones I have. And I did a special on them yesterday for 40, so I will honor that today. So I have 1 amethyst, 1 garnet. Look at that garnet. Isn't that not fabulous? Mwah. And then we have the blue chalcedony because Deb needs a vacation blue. So these are the last of these large ones. You guys remember we had, I can't remember if we had sapphire in this one or not. We had labradorite, we had citrine. Oh, and we had the opal. That was fabulous. That sold quick. So sterling and beautiful cabochons. All right, we'll give that a second. Is there any requests for anything that you got? Oh, you want the garnet? You got it. It's so beautiful. Let me show you up close. I'm going to move my hand so you can see it. Look at how beautiful that is. You got it. And that would look nice on a torque as well. You got it. Congratulations. If you guys have any requests, everybody knows I have my rings over there. I'm still adding to them, you guys. I've been so crazy busy with, you know, stuff. I'm still getting phone calls from like his union and stuff like that. So it's crazy. And it's been a month already since he passed. So it's just, you know. Also, I got to tell everyone my piece of advice, unsolicited advice, is make sure you have your affairs in order and have a password book with all the important information in it. That's all I got to say. Because it's a nightmare for those of us that are widowed or widowers. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on the rest. So just get your stuff together. There's your sermon for the day. All right. Let me put these in here. And then I will show the smaller labradorite since I have 1 of the small guys in labradorite. Thanks, Holly. Yeah, he passed a month ago. It's weird, but I've had 6 years to plan for it, you know, because the disease just, it was what it was. But we have such beautiful memories. And we were always smart Alex to each other, so, you know. Okay. So we've got labradorite and amethyst. These are, I don't remember what I did. Did I show these yesterday? I don't know. Yeah, we did these for a buy it now of 30. So I only have 1 of each. Beautiful labradorite. These are sterling. Got that beautiful sawtooth setting. And then this is a beautiful, more pale. Let me put my fingers out of it so you can see it. Amethyst. Get the quarter up there so you get the idea. Now I have beautiful memories. You know, we would have been married 37 years this October. So, you know, I'm grateful. Grateful, grateful. Okay. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? Let me come up and say hi. Hi. How you doing? It's good to see you. How are you today, my beautiful friend? All right, I'm just putting these crosses back. I got you for the labradorite. I can't talk today. Okay, and Mama, you want the amethyst. All right, I'm going to go camera back down, but I wanted to say hi. Love you. I got my stitch shirt on today, you know, because I'm feeling snarky. Okay, you got it. Congratulations. So we got Kristen. And if you guys haven't checked out Kristen's channel, check her channel out. Kristen, do you want to, you have a sale tonight, right? Do you have a sale tonight? Drop your link in my chat if you for your next sale or your next video. Make sure you do that. You guys will love Kristen. All right. So she got the labradorite. You got it. And I'm not invoicing until next Saturday. So, oh, last night. Okay, I knew it was coming up. But yeah, I'm not invoicing till next Saturday. So, unless you want it sooner, just let me know. You can always email me. All right. And then Mama got the amethyst. Mama, congratulations. Okay. See, I do pay somewhat attention, but you guys got to check out her videos. She does purses and jewelry. So, and we'll have to get together and do another sale one of these days. Kristen and I used to sell together. It was fun. So, you know, then life happens, but all right, let me get a bag for that. All right, so any requests on if anyone wants to see rings, you're welcome. We're still working on the bin of sterling, you guys. This is just, and as we know, I have the huge bins, about 8 now. Yeah, that thing holds 8. So I have 8 huge cubes of sterling. I have a problem. All right, let's see what I picked up. Oh, someone had asked about the ladybug earrings. I had special ordered some for someone that wanted some because I ran out of them. And I got the last 4 pairs. I already took care of that person's. I have 3 of these left. These are buy it now of 38. I have 3 left. They're sterling silver, Baltic amber. They're fabulous. So you guys have seen these before. Let me get them off. They are ladybugs with amber. So I'm going to show you up close. So I was able to get their last ones. So cherry amber, ladybug, and these are the large ones. So if you guys have bought the small ones, these are the largest ones they have. I'll show you up close again. They're adorable. Oh, you lost one of them. Oh no, Tina. Yeah, the little ones are so cute, aren't they? Yeah, I sold the last pair of the little guys. I know everybody loves these earrings that have gotten them, but how fun. How fun. Oh, wait, is Kristen not blue? I just looked down. I am slacking because I'm not on YouTube. Okay. Kristen, let me make you blue. Oh my gosh. No wonder why. Oh, I'm a slacker. Okay. Kristen, you're blue. If you're still here, you can post your link for your next video or whatever, or your channel. All right. Oh no. Hopefully you'll find it. They're adorable, aren't they? They are the cutest little stinkers. Little stinker bugs. Okay, now you're blue. I'm sorry. All right, we'll go ahead and oh, you want one, Beauty? Okay, you got it. They are so fabulous. I got you a pair right here. These are fabulous. You're going to love them. These are, let's see. Okay, so this is the ring that I have with the bee. So just so you guys get a size comparison, it's a little bit bigger than the ladybug on the bee ring. So a little bit bigger. Oh, There you guys go. Make sure you check it out. She's got great purse deals. I mean, purse deals. All right. Oh, sure. I got the Pandora ring that is missing a stone. I will show you that. It's really pretty, and it's a tiny little pave. I will check the size. All right. Anybody else on these? Nope. Okay. Don't worry. I've got you a pair that has the backings on right there. So those are for Camille. I am not sure. That was in the has been tested, not sized yet, but yeah. And let me get that on there just so I don't have to watch back. Beauty on a budget. Love that. Oh, great. Thanks, Tina. Yeah. She's got great purses. And you got to be fast because the purses sell out fast. Fast. She's awesome. All right. All right. So let me find the ring. It is right here. Pandora, missing stone. Where are you? Okay, let me show you. Oh, okay. I'm going to show it anyway since I got it pulled out. So it is a Pandora. It's missing 1, 2, 3. Wait. Okay. Let's see. Let's count them together. It's easier to see under here. So it's missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's missing 5 little paves, but it is Pandora. It's got all its markings. It's really pretty. I'll show it anyways because I don't want to scrap it, you know, because it's pretty. And if somebody's that close to you, more power to you, ladies. All right. So it is about a 6.5, but it is missing stones. Let me show you it on the finger. That's what it looks like. But yeah, so you're missing 3 on that side. And I can't bend my hand that way, 2 on that side. But it's still pretty. We could just do a buy it now on this of, we'll just do it for 18. Like I said, it's missing 5 stones. Still pretty. It is a Pandora. And it's just being blurry today. But yeah, I did not want to put it in scrap. I couldn't do it. Everything, that just is everything I guess. I have a hard time, you guys. I went to take in broken jewelry a couple months ago when gold was at 5,300 an ounce, and I took it in. And I was like, thank God it's broken because I would have been crying. It is. It's a great brand. But it is missing stones. So, all right. I thought I'd just offer it. We'll pass on that, but it's still beautiful. Just beautiful. All right. All right. Sorry. I'm a little slow today. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. All right. This is stunning. Stunning. I'm going to measure it. It's stunning. Did I tell you guys it's stunning? Okay. So it's Art Nouveau. Amethyst. Where is Sock Monkey? Here he is. See, he was trying to hide from us. That's my measuring tape. Sock Monkey. So this, okay, into the V, and you'll see what I mean here. Okay, it's 18 inches. It's fabulous. So let me lay it down this way so you can see. This is just absolutely beautiful. So ladylike. Wonderful chain. 18 inches. Beautiful Art Nouveau design. Let me show you the back. Okay, just absolutely beautiful. Isn't it fabulous? And let me pull this for a second. Let me make sure that thing. Okay, I'm making sure it's an amethyst. It's in my notes, but I want to make sure. Yep, amethyst. Okay. This one would be a buy it now of 86, and it's fabulous. It's so pretty. I can show it to you on our chick, but I wanted you guys to get a nice up close. It's just beautiful. So let's take a little tour. You can see the craftsmanship, beautiful design, and then your chain. Of course, I can clean it for you if you want. Now this one, if I clean it, I will cry. It's just because it's so beautifully patinaed, but I will do it. But I don't know the age on it. It's just an Art Nouveau design is what we're going to call it. All right, let's put it on this one. It doesn't quite fit on her, but just really a fantastic piece. My other one's got the running bear on it, so but super pretty. Just very feminine. Love the design. So it'll hang like that. All right, we're going to go camera back down. Do a looky-loo at that one more time. All right. Oh, it weighs 15.1 grams. We had it originally at 110. So we're doing 86. And that'll be a final clearance. All right, we will go ahead and pass. But it's fabulous. I love going through the bins. The bins. All right, let's see. All right, this is a expensive piece, you guys. This is a Andrea Candela. It's very pricey. Just forewarning you, but it's beautiful. So let me show you the back. Okay. So it's etched right there. I know it's very difficult to see because of the light. So it is right there. Andrea Candela. It's got 18 karat gold, sterling silver. So your gold here is the little dots on the cross and then around there. Okay, and then you've got diamonds. It is thick. This is a specialty family. This is the hang tag. It is sturdy, sturdy. So Andrea Candela, 18 karat gold, sterling silver. Originally it was $385. On this one, we're going to do a buy it now of $325. So let me write this in there for any of those that like to do the research like I do. Andrea Candela is the name. 18 karat gold, diamonds, and sterling. And it's heavy. The chain, let me go ahead and measure that. Looks like it's 18, but let me double check. It is 18 inches. Andrea Candela, sterling silver, gold, and diamond. Oh, I didn't show the gold today. We haven't gotten to it. It's fallen down into the bin. We had some gold to show earlier. We did sell a couple of those beautiful gold rings last week, you guys. Those were just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Those bad boys are on their way to their new home. I know, this is stunning. It really is. It's a great brand to know. But yeah, I mean, it is just quality, quality. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We have everything from $5 today to, you know. All right, Andrea. We'll see you later, Andrea. All right, let's pick something from the bottom. Okay. Amalite. Oh, we get to do class, you guys. I'm going to come up and say, oh. All right. See, you thought you were out of school, but you're not out of school. All right, we're going to do class. if it's still in here. I cleaned out my, okay, here we go. Time for class. All right. So this is sterling silver, an ammonite. Okay, so this is an ammonite. Okay. So this is a fossil. Somebody had the brilliant idea to take this, take the colors off of the shell, and then make jewelry out of it. So this is out of Canada. That's where it's mostly found. It is found in other countries. Very old. So this is the specimen. We have class every once in a while. But then they take this off. The highly prized colors are the purples, the blues, and I can't remember if it's yellow. But this is gorgeous. So it is inlay in there, sterling. Needs a little cleanup, but not a problem. Beautiful. The market for this is crazy, but we are doing a special. We are doing a buy it now of 38. And this is made, this one is by Starborn, I believe is the company. Starborn. So class is dismissed. But yeah, from this to this to this. I mean, there's more steps, but you guys get the gist of it. So, all right, class is over. Y'all get enough. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'll give you a D+. That's passing, right? All right, well, we have like 5 minutes left. Is there anything? Oh, I will show this. I will show this. Okay, you got it, Tamara. Congratulations. You're going to love it. And hi, honey. If I didn't say hi already, I'm slacking. You got it. It's beautiful. I think I might still have rings that match back to this. I'm not sure if they sold or not. But you got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. And you want me to clean it for you? Let me know. I need the back needs a good cleanup. It'll take me 5 minutes, so not a problem. I will clean it up for you. And Camille, I'll put you down on the list in case I come across another one. Is that okay? I can always put you down and email you if I get another one. Okay, what we were doing. Oh, my brain. This is gorgeous. This is a set. Sterling silver. Okay, I'm going to show you the bracelet. And there's a matching necklace. Okay, let's get that down there. So, okay, I'll put you on my list. I have a request and wish list that I keep. So, all right, just trying to keep myself organized. Oh, okay. Okay, you can clean it. Yay. Okay, so sterling silver. Really pretty. We can pretend it's a snowflake for the hot weather, right? So diamond cut. Really pretty. The bracelet is 7 1/4 inches. The necklace is 18 inches. So let's bring that up close so you can see it. So you get a lot of color and movement. It is sterling silver. So the bracelet is 7 1/4. The necklace is 18. And we're doing a starting bid of 46 on it. So this one is a starting bid. We normally do buy it nows, but some pieces we do starting bid. So just really pretty, dainty piece. So pretty. I just like the light, the way the light shines off of it. And it's not, you know, it's not too much, but it's just enough to say, hey, look at me. Look at my old lady hands. I'm just kidding. But super pretty. I love it. It's like they crimp it. We can pretend it's a beautiful snowflake. Kind of does look like a snowflake, doesn't it? But just super pretty. 18-inch necklace and 7 1/4 inch bracelet. The special was a starting bid of 46. not heavy. All right. Just give that another second. I got to put that running bear back on his piece. Put him back up there. All right. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, well, it's the witching hour. It's 3 o'clock. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. If you want me to invoice you sooner, slap me an email right there. Timeless Jewel by Deborah, no S after Jewel, or after, after Jewel. I'll be doing that next Saturday. I'm on with Leslie Lucky Finds tomorrow. I'm not sure what time. Once I find out, I'll post it. Friday, back here. That'll be my last StreamYard stream. And then Saturday, nothing. So, all right. So I won't have any sales this weekend. It's going to be great. Unless, someone says, hey, can you fill in? And I'll be like, of course. Because, I don't have tons of jewelry around me. So, of course. So, but thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the newbies for coming. Appreciate you, Camille. Nice to have you. And I'm trying to think who else is new today. So we had 2 newbies today. I'm just going back because, and well, a beauty on a budget. So welcome, ladies. If I missed anyone, it's not intentional, but thank you. So you guys have a fantastic day out. Friday will be clearance costume, but I'll also have sterling and I'll have stone. So, because I'm still working on the big bin. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. And don't forget, go over to Kristen's and definitely give her channel a subscribe. You won't be sorry. So, all right, you guys, love you. Have a great weekend or week and stay cool. All right.